This episode of Techno Buffalo is brought to you by Audible. Hello, Internet, and welcome back to another episode of Ask the Buffalo, the show where you can ask me, Ashley Esqueva, any question you might have from the wide world of technology and sometimes beyond. Every Tuesday, we put up a call for questions on technobuffalo.com. You can leave your question in the post comments. Otherwise, you can send them to me on Twitter any time of the day or night, at technobuffalo or at Ashley Esqueva. Just make sure you use the hashtag AskTheBee so I can see it. And usually on every show, I answer between 3 and 5 questions. So let's get answering, because this is Ask the Buffalo. Twitter user Grieve Tom asks, hi, I'm looking for a small flagship tablet, and I'm thinking either the Nexus 7 or the LG G Pad. Any recommendations? Okay, Tom, so this is a really tough question, and I don't want to cop out by saying, well, these are both just fantastic devices, and either one you go with is going to be great. Now, that's true. Whichever one you go with would be pretty good, but let's hash it out here. Let's figure out which one we think you should choose. So you have the Nexus 7 on one hand. The second gen Nexus 7 is gorgeous. It's thin, it's lightweight, it's 7 inches. You can throw it in a bag. It's really easy to carry around. Obviously, new updated screen. You're gonna get the most recent version of Android as soon as it comes out, pretty much. You're gonna get KitKat almost right away with a Nexus 7. And obviously you're running stock Android, so you get to do all the things you've always wanted to do with a Nexus 7. I can't fault it. There's some really great features on the Nexus 7. However, I got to use the LG G Pad over in Germany when I was there for IFA. It's really nice. I mean, they've got some great software features. They have the tray where you're able to sort of swipe over and keep 3 apps sort of hidden off screen where you can bring them back on as quickly, and they're easy to use, and they have some really neat software tweaks and features on the G Pad. So the thing is you're getting all these great software features on the LG G Pad, but because of that, you're probably not going to be getting the most recent version of Android, so 4.4 KitKat when it comes out in the next few weeks, I should say, the coming weeks. We don't know when it is. If you get a G Pad, you might be looking at a Nexus going, oh, I wish I'd gotten KitKat 4.4, and now I'm gonna be waiting a while on G Pad. So with that being said, neck and neck race, I think just the availability of the newest version of Android, especially because it's imminent, I'm gonna go with the Nexus 7. Josh asks, hey Ashley, with Apple now hosting its iPad event on Tuesday, when will we see an update to the Nexus 10 from Google? What do you expect the Nexus 10 second generation will bring to the tablet market? Well, Josh, the second generation Nexus 10 is definitely on Google's slate. I mean, I think we all know it. Hopefully it will be coming with, maybe even on the same day as the announcement for KitKat 4.4. So I think it will ship with KitKat 4.4. It's a really nice device. The first gen, I was a little bit of a skeptic at first. I really loved the Nexus 7 as opposed to the Nexus 10 for first gen, but I think that this might be a really nice turnaround for Google in terms of making the design a little bit more streamlined, a little less bubbly on the corners. We may see more storage, either internally or even with an expandable storage slot, which obviously is really important to a lot of you guys out there. One of the things that people did not like about the original Nexus 10 was no cellular, no LTE. Hopefully, at this point, we'll see LTE on board for the Nexus 10 second gen, and then obviously it's going to have better specs. But at the end of the day, I definitely think that 10-inch tablets in general on Android are all really kind of offering the same thing. I think whatever, magical thing that the second gen Nexus 10 offers is going to be bundled in with KitKat. And the one thing I would really love to see is if Google bundled the Nexus 7 and the Nexus 10 for the holidays with a free Chromecast. I think that's a great way to get people involved in the Google ecosystem in an inexpensive and fun way. Twitter user iOS James asks, what are your thoughts on BBM's blatant disrespect of keeping followers informed? Game over? BlackBerry's going through a lot right now. Let's all be real here. They're going through a lot. They've got some acquisition issues. It's possible a bigger company might snap them up because right now they have the ability to sort of shop around for a different buyer. So Fairfax may not even be buying them officially. It could be someone else, could be a bigger company. Honestly, it could be that not even the BBM team knows what's going on. And I know that that's a really scary thing. Obviously, you want the people delivering your software to know what's happening exactly and when. You want a perfect roadmap that everything's going to come out on time. But at the end of the day, stuff happens. And there's a different way to say that. That's a 4-letter word that is even more appropriate, but it's not appropriate for this show, so I'm going to skip it. But you know what I mean. I mean, stuff happens, and sometimes you got to just take a detour and figure things out. I think that's what BBM is doing. I think that's what the BBM team is doing. I'm sure that if they could just wave a magic wand and release it to you guys, they absolutely would. But unfortunately, right now, things are a little bit in a state of flux over at BlackBerry. So I don't blame them. I don't think it's disrespectful. I just think that, you know, stuff happens. I got to interrupt the show for just 1 second to talk about our good friends at Audible. So Techno Buffalo is in Southern California. And do you know what that means? Traffic. And you know what keeps me sane in traffic? Audible.com. They're the biggest audiobook site on the web with over 100,000 titles to choose from. That's a really big deal for someone like me who listens to a bunch of books a week because it keeps my noodle sharp. Fiction, nonfiction, spoken word, it's all on Audible. Oh, even better, they just released their iPad app, so you can use Audible's services in a beautifully and specifically designed for iPad interface. And if I may say, now is the perfect time to catch up on all of the Game of Thrones books before the next season starts in April. Seriously, guys, I sit in a lot of traffic. You can get a free 30-day trial and a free audiobook from us if you go to audible.com/techno. Audible.com/techno. Get your free audiobook and your 30-day free trial today. That's it for this week's Ask the Buffalo. Thank you so much for watching. Please give the show a thumbs up. We really appreciate it. And make sure you check us out at technobuffalo.com for all the latest and greatest tech news. Till next week, I'm Ashley Esqueda. See you guys next time. Hey guys, Ashley here. Just wanted to let you know that if you liked what you just saw, we've got 2 other shows that go live every single week. Redinger's Rants, where John totally goes nuts about issues that bug him across consumer technology, and Rumor Roundup, where he tells you all about the best rumors in the world of tech. So click the text below that says subscribe, and if you want to check out either of those shows, click right over here. See you next time. Thanks for watching.